heard the song 1,000 times, and somebody yells it out at every open mic, every solo acoustic show, every wedding reception, which has a guitar in the room, and every time that outro solo sounds like something way out of reach. So fast, sprawling all over the neck. Here's one thing, it's one shape, one position. You already know how to do this. So put your hand right here on fret number 3 or 3rd position, low E string, 3rd fret. That's it. That's the entire starting point. And from here, it's just one pentatonic shape and it's completely movable. Learn it once in this spot and you can slide it anywhere later. So today we're keeping it right here though, because this is exactly where the freebird solo lives. Watch it climb, the same shape, same fingers, just moving up the neck one string at a time. You don't need to know why it works yet, you just need to know your hand is in the right spot and your ear on that sound. The theory can wait, the shape can't. This is the difference, so chasing the whole neck versus staying put in one spot. One of these sounds like freebird, the other one doesn't, you know? So let's put it to work. Play the shape against the full outro chord progression. Same shape, you're just leaning into different notes as chords move beneath you. That tension you're hearing, that's the whole feeling of the solo, and it's coming from one position you already own. So keep your hand parked right here and just explore. Bend a little. You know, this shape gives you that room to sound like yourself inside a solo everybody thinks is totally untouchable. If you want the full breakdown, the exact shape, the tab, everything laid out so you can go slow and get it right, it's all waiting for you at the link in the description. So grab it, work through it at your own pace, and next time somebody yells for this song, you're not laughing it off, you're playing it.